Captain Trip with BoatTEST, and today I'm standing in front of Regal's LX4. And this is a versatile family day boat. I know there's a lot of boats like this, but this one has some unique features that may check those extra boxes that make this the boat for you. Let's take a quick walk through and see what those are. Some of the features are better seen outside of the boat. First thing you're going to notice is the tower. Now this is also a power tower, so it can electrically go up and down. Maybe you have a low dock or a low bridge you want to go under, or when you're towing, you lower that down. But also, you can attach a sunshade to it and cover the entire bow. You can also see there are fender clips, so this is going to be nice when you pull up to a dock. You can easily attach your fenders. Coming a little farther forward, we step down and we see this is the fast track hull. So you have this single step. That's going to provide a little more efficiency. If we continue forward, we're going to squat down one more time. And another thing that I was shocked to see is a bow thruster. So this is a single engine boat, so you're not going to get that joystick option. So this is going to help you when you're docking. It's going to give you a lot more comfort and confidence while you're doing that. Coming a little bit farther forward, there are docking floodlights that are going to help you if you're doing some night cruising. And then a beautiful touch is this flip up navigation light. I like seeing that because you can tuck away and just give a clean look on the bow. This boat is currently powered with a Yamaha 250, but you can also option it with a 300 if you want a little bit of extra power, or you can go with an inboard option and do away with the outboard completely. One of the benefits of optioning this boat with an outboard is it frees up a lot of interior space just under this hatch, so you can put inner tubes, paddle boards, whatever you want down here. Another feature on the starboard side of the swim platform is a freshwater shower, so if you're in that salt water, you can rinse off before going aboard. You may notice there's quite a bit of space at this swim platform back here, but that's because this boat has a little trick up its sleeve, which I'll show you in just a minute. But first I want to mention that there is a telescopic swim ladder just under the swim platform. I like how this boat is flexible, because if you're having a day at the sandbar, with the aft seat in this position, you have this larger swim platform. So this is going to be the focus. This is going to be where everyone is hanging out, and they have plenty of space to do so. You also have fusion speakers and a control for the radio back here. There's also storage underneath the seats that's easily accessible from the swim platform. Let's say you have a lot of family and friends on board for the day. With this seating moved aft, it provides about 12 more inches of room in the cockpit. And then with the seat backs being convertible, flip them back, and you have additional seating. Now, if this wasn't in this aft position, I wouldn't have this footroom here, and I'd be in the lounge position, which would be fine, but with a lot of people on board, this is gonna free up a lot of space in the cockpit. Moving forward, there's bench seating, both port and starboard. That's basically a mirror image of each other, with storage underneath. And on the starboard side, there's access to some electrical switches and fuses. And then just underneath, you have cup holders, Fusion audio system speakers, USB charging, and handholds. But there's also recessed LED lighting to give that look if you're doing some evening cruising. There's also a mount for a pedestal table that does have dedicated storage on board and courtesy lighting throughout the boat. Continuing forward to the helm and companion seat, I noticed that they're offset just a little bit. So I thought to myself, okay, that must have been intentional, and I believe it was. I think that was to give additional room for the head that's on this boat, which is interesting to see on this size boat. There's a recess up on the dash for cell phones, wallets, and small accessories, as well as the head unit for the Fusion audio system, armrest with a cup holder. There's storage underneath, and I also want to mention that this backrest is convertible, as is the helm seat when the attention and the people are in the cockpit. The helm seems to be well laid out and comfortable. The windshield is going to give me protection from the wind, and the brow is not in my sight line. I'm very comfortable for my size here, and I thought, okay, well, what if someone is a little bigger than me? What if they're over 6 foot? Simple push of a button, and the helm seat moves aft. So anyone is going to be able to be comfortable here. This boat is optioned with twin Garmin screens. It's going to be easy to reach and easy to read. And you have controls for the trim tabs and the bow thruster in the bow. That's one of those features that is a little different for this boat, and I really like that Regal put that on here. The wheel is on a tilt base. You do have a small glove box and the controls for all of your 12-volt systems. The throttle is also right where you need it, complete with a padded armrest. Continuing forward to the bow, you can close off this windshield and an air dam door if you have some cold wind that you want to hide from, and everything is held in place with magnets. That's a good touch. Now, all the way at the front of the bow, of course, you have your U-shaped seating. There's storage underneath, and I like that there's gas struts to help you open and close these, and they open and close easily. You're not fiddling around with cushions and stuff that gets lost all over the boat and just aggravating. And forward of the helm seat, you can lift that up, and that's where the dedicated storage for the table is, and it's quite a big space in there, so you can fit a lot of inflatables, life jackets, everything you want to get out of the way can go up there. There's also cup holders, Fusion audio speakers, more of that recessed LED lighting for that afterglow in the evenings, and you have storage for an anchor all the way at the bow. Hope you enjoyed that brief walkthrough of Regal's LX4, a good family boat to have on your wish list. I'm Captain Trip with Boat Test, reminding you that life is better on a boat.